What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Real Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here with our Week 9 matchup going against my buddy Jake, aka Lord Dixie, and his North Pan Marching Corbinites. This is a kind of a big matchup for Jake. I don't know if he won versus Gene yet or not, but if he hasn't done his battle against Gene yet, he has to pick up a win versus me in order to keep himself in the playoff contention. If he beats Gene, and he beats me right now, he locks in a place for playoffs. For me, if I win, this locks me within the top 3 or at least top 5 guaranteed for playoffs. If I lose, I'm still in the playoffs regardless. It's just going to come down as people start winning. But again, we always want to keep winning. But nonetheless, if you guys can hit the like button if you haven't already, subscribe, join the Foot Shocker crew today because you'll be feeling with the king of the crew. So let's go ahead and get into this battle. Jake brought his rain team like I expected. He did bring Grinsnar, he did bring Latias. He did choose to bring Melmetal, which was something, so I'm really glad I packed Earthquake on my HAX. But he brought Primeape, surprisingly, which was very unique to me right here. And he actually was expecting me to bring Sand. I wanted him to... Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to get this was the wrong match, but it's not. I had him tricked. I was going to bring Sand. I knew he was going to prep for my Sand, so I wanted to hard counter his Sand. But yeah, it was just a long matchup. This and it's a very and this is another series match. I am currently 2-1 against Jake. In our series, the first time we faced off was in WWC season 3, which was an Uber's league at the Uber season. I beat him there. He beat me in GADL, with a lot of help from HAX, and then I beat him again GADL season 3. So this is our 4th matchup going into this. I want to keep this momentum in my side here against Jake, but we'll see. It just depends how we play this game. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Dottler here, as he's going to lead off with his Melmetal here. I'm going to go ahead and just get my Sticky Webs up turn 1, because with Sticky Webs up, Sticky Webs stops Swampert, it stops Primeape if it's Scarf. But I did take the risk that if Primeape was Scarf, it's not as threatening, because if it gets Defiant, it's whatever. But I get flinched. And now I lost my Psychic Terrain, so that really sucks. So now I bring my Mr. Fish. He's going to do a lot of damage. This Melmetal, I guess I should have calced it properly. I guess it is Choice Scarf inside. I go for Rent. Goodbye, Little Mac. That technically was a roll right there, but right here I wish I could Rens. But now Jake goes for that. It gets a max roll and the Spadef drop. So this is looking really, really fun. And I'm going to have to just take the gamble, go for the Roost. I do get the Roost off here. I kind of wish I had Thunder Waved when I had the chance. That's the one regret of making this play. And he actually was getting max rolls on some of my Pokemon, and it was gonna get a little annoying, but it was. I brought in Haxorus to bait off that I've got the first impression, and he doesn't buy the bait. Now I will say this: I'm not mad at this play now because he did tell me he had Tangleberry at the end of this battle. So in all honesty, that first impression bluff just would not have worked. So I'm saying GG right here because there's no way I can win. I want to say this right now. Obviously, you're going to see how I connect my Leech Seed here. If I had missed my my Sleep Powder, that literally would have been game. That literally would have been game. I would have had to get crits constantly with Dracovish in order to win. But he's going to go that. I'm going for the Leech Seed here. I'm going for the Sludge Bomb here. And he gets turned 1 way, basically. And I live on 1, which is pretty funny. I do get a Poison, which also kind of helps Matterant here. But now Vish is going to get in some damage right now. So I'm gonna go Vish here. I'm really surprised he was like, because he told me earlier that he wasn't expecting Scarvish. He was expecting Banded. So does that tell me that this Latias just did not have any speed then? Oh wait, I'm stupid. I'm literally stupid. I just said I outsped this his Thundurus, so that means I can outspeed Lottie. And actually, if that's the case, why didn't he expect that? Go ahead. We get a crit on the Politoed. The crit on Politoed didn't matter. Politoed could live at least 1 Rens. So there's in comes the Swampert, and this was huge. And you want to know why this is huge? This Swampert was Adamant Max, HP, Defense, and Spadef, or whatever he had. Swampert. He had 0 speed in his Swampert with an adamant nature. And you know what that meant, guys? by 2 speed points. I am faster than his Swampert. And because of Rain, Strong Jaw, and the fact that I was faster, guaranteed the knockout on this thing. Which means this is coming down to this. So he's going to go for the Reflect, which was a smarter play. Goes with Thunderwave, does not miss, and the Para seals it. The Para sealed it right there. I'm going to spoil it for you guys right now. The Para sealed it. Because depending on what this thing does on the next turn, I can go there. But that sealed it right there. He's going to go for the Spirit here. Here, I really wish I had made the double into... What's his name? But right here is where I really wish I did. Because then I would have gotten the extra chip I needed. He's going to double arm bash me. I have to get a Renz off here. If I had gone for that chip, I would have gotten that thing knocked out. I could have knocked that thing out. But then Grimmsnarl, I think, depending on if he has speed or not, Grimmsnarl knocks me out. And surprisingly enough, this Melmetal had speed on it, which is very crazy to say. Because there's no way he knocks me out here, which is really funny. And also, guys, I want to say this right now. The whole you win some, you lose some. Do not get mad at Jake for that. He's literally stating out the fact that there are times when you win, sometimes you lose. So please, please, please do not get upset or mad at him for this comment. He literally just wanted to point out something that definitely happens right here. But this was an insanely close game, much more closer than it needed to be. It's got to knock my differential down now only by 2, so I'm still at over 10 plus differential. I do sadly move to 6 and 3, and I am going to fall down to at least guaranteed right now the 3rd or 4th seed, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's kind of what it is right now. I'm still guaranteed playoffs, but I would like a win to guarantee top 5. Top 5 basically can help me potentially pick out my opponent, and if not, I could be in dangerous problem, because right now, if I remember, Acorn, unless Acorn loses and Matt wins, or if it's vice versa, Matt or Acorn, depending on how the rest of the season and how other people's battles go, they will finish the top 2 overall. And if I get 7 wins, more than likely, depending on how everyone else does, I can finish 3rd. So Acorn or Matt, they can't pick me if I get 2nd. If they get 3rd, it depends on that. So the playoff situation is very, 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 it's very interesting. You know, like, there's about a 50-50 now to whether or not I will finish in the top 5 or the bottom 5 for playoff contention, because it's top 8, or I guess the top 4 and bottom 4, I should say. It's going to be the top 8 movie, the playoffs. We are still guaranteed pretty much playoffs, but I still do want to win. I really do want to win. Next week, we will take on Gene in the Ottawa Gangars. I don't know if Gene is going to play this game. I will give you guys an update, but I still haven't made a team, whether he's going to meme, whether he's taking it serious, whatever it is. So, depending on what he does and what he wants, we either will go to 6 and 4 or guarantee a 7 and 3. But regardless, I think the season's been really, really great. I've been having a lot of fun, and I'm happy I got to battle Jake. Jake and I haven't had a battle since GATL Season 3 when I got my Retribution. I think it was quite a long time also. I think it was like several months we haven't battled, so it's good to battle him again. He loves using this damn metal, though. This Melmetal, though. I think he's definitely an effective Melmetal player, though. So that's just something you gotta get with Jake, though. But I've been rambling on a little longer, but at least it was talking about the statistics and everything like that. So, but like I said, we moved to 6 and 3. Jake, I believe, currently is either now 5 and 3, or he is now 5 and 4, depending on his match versus Gene. I don't know if they played or not, so I got to look back on the replays. But Jake is now in a position that if he wins, if he won that match with Gene, he's pretty much guaranteed playoffs as well with a 6 and 3. So yeah, but next week is the last week of WWC, and then it's the playoff run where we'll never know. We won't know who our playoff opponent is yet, but whoever it is, we gotta hope we do well. But that's it for me, guys. Sorry for rambling on this video. I kind of just do that a lot, where I just talk and everything like that. But leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, guys. I am Ben Frill Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog. I will see you guys next time. Till every next time, guys. Peace.